Hi, this is Tapcat, and welcome to my 100-day challenge run for Battle Brothers. Now, I discussed what that means in detail in part 0, as well as a couple of mods that we'll be using, so if you haven't already watched that, I highly recommend doing so now. I'll also say that if you aren't familiar with Battle Brothers at all, I will link to a video I made a few years ago that offers a quick breakdown of the basic game mechanics, and I won't necessarily be explaining all of that as we play this campaign. With that out of the way, let's start up the campaign as quickly as we can and get to it. We'll use rebuilding a company, and then we'll keep the late game crisis at random. Oh, wait. I did forget for just a second there something very important, and that's to pick my own banner. All right. Yeah, and I want veteran difficulty, and we're going to leave the rest as is. I'm going to take whatever this seed gives me, and that's that. So this will drop us into a partially pre-scripted opening battle. If you're not familiar with it, the first few moves, a couple of our men are actually going to die. No way to avoid that. And then one of theirs is going to run away. Yep. All right. So now I have to figure out what to do. And let me think here. I think I want to come here and then fire. Well, I'm going to take the 43% chance shot. Not that it mattered. Let's go ahead and reload. I'm going to make them come to me. Because if I move forward, I won't have enough action points left to attack anyway. Now, they will probably get one attack. At least this guy will. Hopefully he will miss. I don't know how likely that is. He did not. But the good news is I am in position to attack him, and I have an okay chance to hit. We managed to get there. All right, finish him. You didn't finish him though. Okay, it's fine. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and step up. All right, well, he has 2 injuries, so, I mean, you know, he's hurt for sure. Oh, brother. Did not realize the guy would come that far. That is really rough, actually. And he is just beat to... I mean, he's at death's door, literally. All right, come on. Okay, good. All right, by the way, I am using a couple of mods. One of them does show the statistics. So you can see he has a grazed neck. That would help me more if I knew what a grazed neck did. Very grateful he missed. Oh my God, he's bleeding? Really? Let me delay his turn. Ah, I really needed to not miss there. My fear is he's dead. Come on, man. Hit him hard. Do I have a dagger? I do. All right. We're going. Okay, so he was the one who was bleeding. I didn't see the little symbol, but I'm grateful. So he lived by the skin of his teeth, I think. But he did live. That is the important thing. And we get not a lot of loot, but a little. Now, I will just say up front, Battle Brothers has a lot of screens like this that are total wall of text, and I'm not going to be going through those. Bottom line is, we are now heading up our own mercenary band. So let me just, before we go to town, what is his health? 1. Literal 1 health. Perfect. Okay. We have a shield, But, well, actually, I can't have him using a two-handed weapon at this stage of the game. He's just going to get killed, which I'm lucky he didn't just now. All right, we're going to go to Thurn. I would bet the proper pronunciation is probably turn, but all right, we get 400 crowns, excuse me. And we're being commissioned to hunt down the bandit that basically his men just wiped us out. And we're going to do that. Now, I need to worry about recruiting. And FYI, so I mentioned I'm using a couple of mods. I mentioned one already. It just gives you a little extra information when you're on the tactical map. The other one gives me a little extra information here as well. We get to see what the starting stats are and for these guys before we hire them. It's always seemed ridiculous to me that you would hire people without testing them or asking questions or anything. So I'm primarily interested in a good archer. 52 is not terrible, that's for sure. Let me see, he's a bowyer. So we might come back. His price is certainly right. Who else? We have a cripple. His melee and his range skills are terrible. A wild man, huh? Oh, no, brawler, excuse me. 55 melee attack. That's respectable for this stage of the game, as is 65 health. I'm going to grab him. And what's this guy? Yeah, he sucks. Peddlers, oh my god, 31 resolve is pretty horrendous. Yeah, we're moving on from him. So really, this is the only guy that I would, genuinely consider. And there's a very good chance we're going to come back and hire him. But we're going to come over here first. And we will see what we can get there. All right, thank you for the sage advice, sir. Now we have to recruit 3 people in total, as you can see here. And we can't look at the quests they're offering right now because we already have an active quest. What we can do, however, is look at the pool of candidates that we can hire. Now, I wanted to just scan through really quickly and look at the people who are potential archers. This guy, to be honest, with 47 skill, not really a great archer, even though they show him holding a bow. His melee skill is pretty good. So if I were going to hire him, it would be for that, but I don't have 2,750 gold. I mean, oh my god, to have a level 3 it would be amazing, but we don't have the money, so it doesn't matter. And I do not see anybody else. So I guess in terms of archers, we know who we're going to get. Now, Mr. Beggar Man, his attack skills really suck. Same. By the way, just so you know the format here, this shows what his value is, and then this shows the max that it can be. So you can see this guy did great on his health roll, but then for melee attack, wow. I mean, he could have had 52, but he's 42. And I would say at this stage of the game, anything in the 50s is kind of respectable, I might go for another brawler here. Like, it's not amazing, but it's pretty good. And he has 2 stars in his melee attack and 3 in melee defense. Wow, you're kidding me. Okay. Yeah. We're hiring him. So that's an easy one for me. I don't know that we're going to be in a position to really hire much of anybody else, but we are going to look really quick here. So I already know I can't afford that guy. Ludolf. What is he? A rat catcher. Gosh, I don't know if I've ever hired a rat catcher. It looks like their melee skill can be pretty good with a max of 57. This is honestly one of the reasons that I'm using this mod. Just even looking at this column, it kind of helps me learn what classes I should pay, or backgrounds I should even pay attention to. Because that's something I don't know. I don't have all that memorized. So another rat catcher. Rat catchers are very big here. Now this guy sucks. But boy, if I found one with 57, I would be pretty tempted. I'm not going to lie. All right. What is this guy? A messenger. This place is interesting. I feel like it has some professions that I'm not used to seeing. At any rate, he's not good. So, a historian? Wow, 3? I mean, this score sucks. His, oh my gosh, what is this? I'm trying to remember. It's not initiative. It's resolve. 35 is a bad score, but wow, having this, it almost makes me think of him for being a bannerman. His 1 star, it's just so early to recruit somebody for that. I can't believe I got 3 stars in 2 different things. That's crazy. I may hire this guy. He's pretty cheap. Maybe I could start grooming a bannerman right now. And if you don't know what that is, don't worry. We'll talk about it. A background is cultist. He's got decent health. Yeah, I think I'm going to pass on that, especially if I hire the other guy. Norman the Swine is a peddler. Well, I feel like with that nickname, oh my gosh, 39 and 35, really? Okay. Well, what am I going to do here? He is not great with 25 resolve. So let's do this. There was a brawler. Did I hire him? Yes, I already did. So we have 2 new recruits already, and we know we're going to go grab that other archer. And I have to let this guy heal too before we get in that fight, or he will just die. So one of the things that we want... Oh, criminy, I don't remember the name of that one guy, but all those stars will jump out at me pretty quickly. It's him. Okay, now let me think for a second, because for a bannerman, you want high resolve and you want high ranged defense. I remember. Listen, I talk about this a lot in part 0. I am very much still at a phase of the game where I feel like I'm learning. So he is not quite as ideal as I thought. He definitely would have the resolve part down. The question though is, maybe I want him anyway, because having a guy with really good melee defense, I don't know. You know what? I'm going to leave him for now, because I don't think I can afford to have somebody with a really weird skill set at this particular moment. I kind of need to focus on dudes who can just get crap done for me. Now, we want shields. I have 3 frontliners, so I pretty much just have to equip them. I'm going to go ahead and take the militia spear. And let's see. I've already got what I need as far as that. I don't have any backliners, so I'm going to leave that alone. But we want hats. Man, I hate... These are a little pricey, but kind of got to do what I got to do. I'm looking for bargains here. And the problem with bargains is you generally get crap. In other words, you're getting what you paid for. All right. How much have I got? I still have over 2,000. So let's grab that. Let me see where I stand. So we have 4 people we can put on the front line. Maybe I do. Who has my best melee attack? It's him. And he's also the one who's hurt. So what if I give him that pitchfork? I could do that. And we put... Well, I don't really have, like, armor. Alright, so they have shields. What's the worst aim? 55 and 55. Well, not really either one. Spears give you an aim bonus, so that's why I did that. And... Oh, brother, I may have overbought on shields by 1. Let's give him the flail. So I need preferably 2 armor. I mean, 20 is pretty terrible. But what I could do is give this to one of these guys. You know, since he's up front. I think that's fine. Can I get anything just kind of decent here? Yeah, you know what? The difference between 96 and 116 is nothing. And I think to get up to 50, it's worth it. Whereas to get up to 65, I'm doubling my price. So I'm pretty good with that. And isn't that kind of all I really need? We have the bare minimum. I'll go ahead and throw a bandage on him. I would like daggers and all that. I don't think they even have any. They don't. But most of their other prices are just so expensive I can't really, you know, see buying any of it. I could maybe, you know, buy mushrooms, but that's expensive food. So let's go ahead. Let's come to the Fletcher. I'm sure it'll all be more money than I have to spend. Oh, I'd love to have a war bow. I'd love to have a hunting bow. That's why I would really have hoped we could find a hunter. They always come with a hunting bow as far as I can tell. But we're going to make do with what we have. Money is always tight in this game. Right now we have just a little bit of a nest egg, and I don't want to just chew through all of that right out of the gate. If I could have maybe paid for a hunter, I would have been tempted. But I would love to get to, you know, 3 or 4 archers as soon as we possibly can. All right. Let's see what we've got here. So I'm going to go ahead and grab this pitchfork, I think. This is, you know, decent for us right now. Gives me some melee punch from the back row. And, of course, I'm going to grab Sigurd the Swine. I love that. So we have 6 guys. That's pretty respectable. I think I'll put him in the middle. How is his health? Yeah, he's almost halfway back. And Sigurd needs a hat. I can live with an archer only having, you know, very weak armor, but he needs a hat. So let's see, they're both 30, and this one's actually in better shape, so he gets the hood, which is also more appropriate for an archer, I think. So there you go, bro. All right. Oh, yeah. I'm going to leave him at that. And the reason is we are going to try and get some gear out of this fight. Now, let me grab a dagger. We're going to want a number of those. It actually really sucks that I only have 1. But that said, I do only have 1. Now, does everybody have a weapon? Yeah, he has a flail. That's okay. It is okay. So, who has my best accuracy? 55, 59. All right, it's you. So actually, you know what I should do? I should give the flail to him, because he has the best chance of hitting with it. Now, his accuracy is not 20 better than the others, but, you know, it's a little better. So we're gonna do it that way. All right, I think we're ready to go, believe it or not. Are there any other supplies? Yeah, the tools are very expensive. I'm going to grab some food, since that was reasonably cheap. And I would love to get another bandage, but I think I'm just going to chill on that. We are going to try to conserve. All right, so they're wishing me luck. It is time. It is time to go and take on Hoggart. And, oops, that is a little scary. Honestly, this fight, it's not a cakewalk. It isn't. All right, here we go. A few brigand thugs and a brigand poacher. That means there will be one archer in their group. And it is on us to take him down. Now, I would love to kill him first, but I would have to move to do that. There's not a lot of... All right, I'm going to hold here. Same. I'm going to let them come to me. There's Hoggart. Ow. You know, their odds of hitting behind somebody behind that guy, not that high, actually. Okay. So those are actually a pretty good blockade. Interesting. I'm very torn here about what to do. I want to try to stay away from Hoggart, and I want to let my archers do some work. But all right, I tell you what, I'm just going to chill here. There we go. We have a target. That is a good thing. And I think what I'll do is just move down one spot. And I'm going to shield wall. Making him move first next turn is going to cost them one attack. So I'm a little torn, but the main reason I'm doing it is I didn't want to have to move him. Because now I can take 2 attacks here. I sure hope I hit the second one. Good shooting. Good work, guys. See, hold on one second. Okay, that is a through path. I was thinking it wasn't. This armor is one I would like to pick up. All right, well, I have such a crappy chance to hit him. I'm just going to go for this guy. All right, we got a little lucky there. It's funny, the ones where I had a really good chance to hit, I didn't, but that is kind of Battle Brothers, to be honest. And I'm going to chill with him. Okay. Well, I'm just going to come down a notch. 1, 2, and I'm going to shield wall. I really don't want to have to engage with Hoggart this early. And I'd like to try to get his armor, but I'm not sure we're going to get there because I only have 1 dagger. Usually I come into this fight with at least a few. All right, I'm going to go ahead and wait. I want them to move up. And same. Please miss. Thank you. Okay, that wasn't too bad. All right, come on. Come on, man. You have a 75% chance. Do it like you mean it. Ooh, that's not good. Well, I'm going to do this anyway. Because you really hurt their morale when you kill somebody. So even though, you know, I want to go after this guy, because he's threatening our archers. That's very bad. Alright, we got him. So see, their morale is starting to waver. This guy's wavering. This guy's wavering, I think. Yes. And what about him? He is steady. Great. That's all right. I'm sure it'll be fine until he starts hitting us. So I'm going to go Lash here because his head is unprotected. How many fatigue does this? Yeah, 25. I'm going to go ahead and do it one more time. Oh, doggone it. Come on. Well, good job, guys. You really taught him a thing or two. Oh, crap. Crap. All right. I can't afford to go after his armor here. All right. Now, I'm going to... Well, realistically, there's no way I'm going to be able to do much with him, but let's go ahead and chill for a minute. Yeah, I don't think I'm going to be able to go for his armor. I just have to do what I can here. We need to kill him so badly, but I can't let my guys die here. The problem is having that archer alive could easily lead to that anyway. But we almost have him dead, so... Crap. All right. I think what I'm torn here, but I think this is what I'm going to have to do. One of us has to tie this guy up so that he can no longer fire. And does he have a dagger? Yes. I couldn't remember if he was the new or the old. So next turn, I can start stabbing if I need to. Alright, it would really help if somebody would hit him before he goes again, because he will beat the holy hell out of us. Come on, just kill him. Yeah, this is where we wreck his armor so that I get nothing. Come on. Guys, please. So he's down, which is good. Yep, I'm not going to fool around. Alright. So he's running now, and that's good. But we're going to kind of hold him where he's at. I want all the gear and experience I can possibly get. So, we've already ruined his body armor. I'll go ahead and just use the normal dagger stab. And I don't think there's... Yeah. Yep. I don't think this is going to matter, but I'll come down just in case. I'm not going to shoot to my own guys. That would be very reckless. Alright, come on. Oh, okay. He tried to run, and my guy killed him. Alright, so... No injuries. We have some wounds, but that's not the same. We got some salt out of the deal. We got some gold, a little food, and tools, etc. But I did get the patched mail shirt from Hogarth. That's a lucky break. What is this that we got? 90. So that's way better than what we had before. And I am grateful for it. So, let's see. Who's the one? He's the one who has the best melee skill, at least. Let's try to protect him first. And let's see. This stuff I don't really care about too much. I'd kind of like to get away from the crossbow as soon as I can. And so what I'll probably do is use this short bow as a replacement. Yeah, that's pretty much it, though. I don't really have... Actually, I'm just going to do that now. Because we do have a quiver. So there you go. So let's go and get paid. All right. Woo! Well, that fight, it always makes me clench up just a little bit. Because if you let, what's his name, Hoggart beat the crap out of you, yeah, he'll do it. He'll do it and be none too gentle either. All right. I don't want a wooden flail and I don't want a buckler. And now that we have something better, I don't want those cloth things. I'll hang on to this just for a little while at least. And we can probably find a better selling price for this later. And at least at the moment, I'm not desperate for money. Now, I think with 2 archers, we have really cheap prices on ammunition here. It's interesting, the first couple of quivers were super cheap, then these are 99, this one's 79 again. It's worth 100 nominally, so I'm just gonna buy all 3 of the really cheap ones. Oh, that's a quiver of bolts, which I do not want. Do I want to spend the money on another quiver? Well, the fights tend to be reasonably short at this phase of the game, but one thing I probably should do, this is modestly better than that. Let's go ahead and we'll get rid of, you know, the crappiest armor we've got. This, yeah, these are just basically rags. So I'm going to go ahead and dump that as well. And I think we're good for the moment. So there's nothing else, right? Nah. All right. Now, we need quests, and there aren't any in this town. So let's see. I already came here. Part of what I'm looking for, they did have several quests, but part of what I'm looking for is, you know, chances to see different stores or whatever you call it, the marketplace. So I'd rather go to a new town right this second. Oh, wow, that looked like, I think it said 15, and those things would really wreck me. But even if it was 5, I would be afraid to fight them right now. Grave robbers are plundering the cemetery. That's a little scary because that could actually be undead. But let's do this. Is there anything I can buy? Okay, that's not a good buying price for copper, and that's not a good selling price for my salt. So I'm not going to worry about that. This thing's a really good early game weapon, but I'm not spending almost all of my gold for it. And I think I'm going to leave all of this, honestly. Oh, wait, I see a dagger, and I want it. So let me equip another one of my guys. This is how we're going to get... Whoa, whoa, whoa. No, not there. Sorry, I should have done this. This is how we're going to get good armor. And I'll demonstrate that when I can. Let's come out here and see if anybody is good, because I'm really watching for a hunter here. A miner. So his melee is decent. But I don't feel so desperate for another melee guy right now. Like, you know, this is another guy. Well, he would be good if his melee defense wasn't -6. What is his thing? He's a thief. Okay. All right. We're going to go ahead and take this quest. I hope I don't regret it. And we're going to do this. So our objective, our ambition as a troop is to find a town we can be allied with. All right, let's hurry this up. I don't want to take all day. I wish it wasn't quite as far. One of the things that costs you a lot of money in this game is simply travel time. You pay your guys every midday their wages. And when you're, you know, on a quest like this, it's not like they're paying me as I go. You know, I'll get paid the whole amount when I get back. And that's if I'm successful. And now we're getting out here at night, so realistically what I'm probably going to want to do, unless daylight comes here in just a second, I'm going to camp and then we'll go in. I wanted to wait for dawn because I want my archers to be able to see. They have a big penalty. Oh, I thought I had already done that. You spot a number of tombs. Okay. So there are actual diggers. I think we're going to be fighting humans, brigands. Okay, 7. I kind of wish I had put a shield on this guy and had a 4-man front line. 'Cause this could be a little challenging, to be honest. We're going to let them move up before we do anything. Yeah, I would rather just wait. Let's see. I could move up on him, but yeah, you know, honestly, let's just let them make the first move. I want to know what all my options are. I don't know how I'm going to spread myself out this much. I don't know how to protect against this big a line with just 3 guys. This could be really difficult. And a lot of them have, like, not good armor in the sense of it's something you'd get later in the game, but let's just say it's certainly better armor than I have. However, I don't have a choice. I have to take the fight that I've got in front of me. Alright. Well, I'm good taking a shot at this guy. Oh, come on. Alright, at least you got one of them. Alright, that's really good. It would really help if I could at least get a start on this guy. I don't love my chances. Maybe I should come here. I at least have a better chance. Alright. Okay. Yep, I think I come here. And yep, I gotta start. Alright. Now, I'm going to come here. This is really bad because I'm giving them a lot of opportunities to, you know, put multiple guys around me. And there's penalties that come with that and everything. But the problem is, somehow, some way, I have to try to keep them off my archers. So, you know, I just got to do what I can here. Okay, that's really bad. And that was just one guy. I may just go shield wall for him. Oh, crap. All right, let's see what we can do. Yeah, I'm really getting beat up here. Oh, man. This guy has really bad armor, but this guy's armor is almost gone. Oh, come on, don't miss. Okay, I'm going to shield wall. And both those guys are healthy, so I'm going to just preserve his stamina, I think, for the moment. Now, can you hit this guy? Yeah, that's really my only viable shot here. What if I move one and I shoot this guy? I'm going to do that. I'll only get one shot, but I have to try to get a kill here. And that put me in position, you know, where I might be able to do it. Okay. Can't hit this guy, but that's all right. I'll come here. That was a good one. Do it again. All right. All right. Now, I am going to do this. Oh, that hurts. It hurts. We could have really used a kill there. Oh, well. We could have, but we didn't get it, so. He has an 11% chance. Let me do this. All right, 48. Come on. Okay. I'm probably going to lose people because of that, to be honest with you. They're getting too many shots, you know. I've only killed, I think, one of them so far. Okay, come on. All right. Good, good, good. Getting that kill hurts their morale and it boosts ours. And morale matters a lot, to put it mildly. 35. Everybody else is going to be an obstructed shot. So let's do it. And I get one more shot. Oh, Battle Brothers. Yeah. Okay. Well, once more. Come on. All right. So at least we've taken a couple more out. If I could just, you know, get one more guy down really quickly, it would make a huge difference for us. I am going to go ahead and shield wall again because both these guys are still at full health. Now, this is the area I'm way more worried about for the moment. Awesome. All right. Beautiful. Yeah, because see, his armor's all gone and his health is half gone. And I think what I'm going to do is actually, I'm going to not worry about this guy for the moment. I'm going to come up here and I'm going to start helping. We're going to start working on these boys. Yeah, because see, even with shield wall, he just is only going to take so much. All right. There we go. So, I doubt I'll have any kind of good shot here. Oh, actually, I kind of do. What is it if I just do this? 35. I think I'd rather just take the 151%er. Nope. Come on, get the kill. Beautiful. Beautiful. All right. He is so close to dead. I am going to go ahead and take shield wall again. And then, let's see. I'll bring this guy up here. I'm hoping we can, you know, shake his confidence. The other guy basically just killed himself, which is honestly pretty awesome. Yeah, okay. Just wanted to make sure he wouldn't be able to attack him. All right. There we go. So he's at least breaking now. He's almost there. He's just needs a little bit more of a push. Unfortunately, I'm not going to be able to safely target him this turn with that archer, but Ragnar should be able to do some damage, I hope. Come on. All right. I will go ahead and start attacking with him. I'm not trying to defend my way to victory. By the way, kind of amazing that all 6 leveled up. I don't think I've ever had that in a fight before. We didn't get much armor, but I still need more daggers, and that was not a fight where I had the flexibility to, you know, kind of pick my shots, as it were. At any rate, let's go ahead and see. This is decent headgear. What is it? 40, yeah. Same as that. So he's already got some. Let's go ahead and put it on him. And then, yep, I'll do that. Give him at least something. It's not much, but it's something. So we got a lot of levels up, which is amazing. Let's go ahead and do Ragnar. So this is a no-brainer. Same. And then I think actually right now his resolve is pretty crappy. Ultimately, I want to work on fatigue, but in the very short term, I'd rather do that so that the first time something goes wrong, he's not completely ready to bolt and run. I'm going to go ahead and take student. And then this one will probably go very similarly. Okay, well, we got nice rolls for both of those, which makes me feel very happy. And I didn't get nearly as good a roll for resolve for him, so I'm going to go ahead and just grab the fatigue and let's keep it. And likewise, I'm going to take student. All right, Mr. Pitchfork Man. Let's see, what can you do? Well, we can give you 3 extra attack. You're our first guy in the 60s. Congratulations. We just doubled your melee defense and fatigue. And I'm going to give him student too. I'm like pretty much all of these guys I think are at least viable. So I think student is a great long-term investment. Later we'll start taking cool abilities. But student, if you don't know, it just means you get a 20% experience bonus basically out of every battle. Let me just go ahead and do that part now. And bump, quadrupled his defense. And not a great roll on fatigue, but I didn't get a great roll here either. And his health is pretty good already. So just do that. All right, we're almost there. 2 more. Yeah, I've never had an entire party, even in the early game, level up before, all in one fight. That's pretty funny. Okay, I only got 1 on melee defense, so let's see if anything else is worth taking. We definitely want fatigue. Yeah, there's a couple we could choose from here. As a general rule, I'm not going to put points into health. He did get a good roll, though. I also got a good roll here. And I think what I'm going to do is just go ahead and grab that one. Yeah, he has 2 stars on health. So actually what I'll probably do is if I do ever level up and put it into health, I'll do it when he gets a 5. I believe with 2 stars you can get 5. All right. So last guy. And yeah, this again is... yeah, that's a beauty. 5. I wish that was on his melee defense. Yeah, again, easy pick there. Fatigue, even in the fight we just had, I had fatigue issues. It's a constant thing in this game, especially as you start using heavier armor and shields and stuff. It's just a thing you have to deal with all the time. So we do have guys who got hurt. He's at about half health, and the same for Gerald the Rock. I love that nickname. That's very cool. So we're going to go back to town and get paid, and then I'm going to go ahead and call this an episode. And what we'll probably do when we come back is, you know, go to another nearby town and try to get another quest. See if I can buy more daggers, because that's how we're going to get better armor. There's an attack you can use with a dagger. Hopefully I'll get a chance to show you that next time. Because it really helps. Like, our guys are so fragile right now. We badly need better equipment. But hey, even just getting the little bit of melee defense we did now, every little bit helps. All right, so we got several hundred crowns, which I'm honestly pretty happy about. Oh, there is a new quest here. So what's this one about? So many lives lost. Foul creatures. All right. I'm not going to go hunt monsters right now. We really want to be fighting humans. So I'm going to say I accept, but then I'm just going to say I need time to think about it. And I think I'm going to go ahead and leave it here. That's all for now. Thanks for watching. I hope we see you next time.